Well, a lot of people have said that they couldn't see on my last video the review of this case. So, this is what makes YouTube. I've listened to your comments. I've got some better lighting, hopefully. And I'll try to speak a bit clearer, a bit louder. I always thought I was loud enough, but there we go. Right, so this is my review. Second time looking at the Thermaltake Core X71 case. As you can see, I've already got my system in it now. It's powered up. You can see I've got the 3 140mm fans in the front. The 2 blue ones actually come with the case, and I put the red one in there. This hook here, that's what I put on there. That's just for my headphones. But we'll pop this off, and I can have a look. There we go. Put that off. You can see there's a dust cover on the front of that, on the back of that back side of there. But I have to clean that up. It's quite efficient at catching dust, is that? As you can see, got the fans here. I've taken the caddies for the optical drives. I don't have an optical drive in there, but if you wanted to leave it in there, I've got my reservoir in there. I've got a little another fan cover, dust cover, although that's on the top, so I tend to have air blowing out at the top. Turn this here so you can see. Can we see that? We can see that. Got the screws. These are the kind that stay with the case, so you don't lose them when you take the side off. Nice big plexiglass window. Not much to say about that really. See, there's plenty of space inside the case itself. Obviously I've got my 2 graphics card and I've got a full custom loop in here. The radiator itself is a EK Extreme 240. It's a really thick radiator that I've got down here hidden away. But I'll give a closer view of the case in a minute. I'm just taking it all off. I can move the camera and let you have a closer look. I've got the 3 120mm fans, even though I've only got a 240mm radiator in there. It just looked daft if I just had the 2 fans here. So I've got the extra 120mm fan here. I've got the 140mm fan at the back. I've got 2 200mm fans at the top here. So plenty of fans. Now, I know I'm probably going to get a bit of hate for this when people see what it's like back here, but you know, out of sight, out of mind. This is the back of the motherboard tray. Like I said in the other video, for the money, it's a good. I mean, that doesn't really seem to flex at all. Is that? As you can see, it's got a rat's nest back here that I can't see this, so it doesn't matter. So I've got my SSD here. Obviously, there's space for 3 big hard drives. The SSD, just put a bit of double-sided tape and just actually find some way to stick it. I've got the 2 hard drives there, and I've got all my wiring coming up from the bottom here because my power supply unit's down here with the radiator. You see a bit of a mess down there, but the airflow is alright, my temperatures are fine. So you can feel the air blowing through because I've actually taken the dust covers off these. These actually come with magnetic dust covers on the back, but I've taken them off a bit of airflow. There you go. The rat's nest. Like I say, my radiator, it gets plenty of air. I mean, there's my Corsair RM1000 power supply unit. Obviously that fan doesn't spin until it needs to. But yeah, I've got my tubing running down here next to my electrical cables, all things. But yeah, I'll take you on a close-up tour. Like I said, there's plenty of space. It's pretty thick. Is this back of the motherboard tray? I mean, that cable sits on top of there, and it's no. Well, the case, the side of the case goes on easily. Down here, you see the radiator there with all my pipes. I do need to clean this up. I do know it's a bit of a nightmare to clean wires up. Here's the fan setup I've got going. Just move this round so we can get a better look at inside the case. There we go. I mean, some people don't like red LEDs, but I like them. Like I say, I've got me. As you can see, the thickness of this radiator. That's quite a thick radiator I've got there. And that fits down there with obviously the RM1000 power supply unit, no problems at all. I've got the 3 fans, 3 Thermaltake ring fans on there. You see these grommets here. These are pretty good for like cable management. As you can see, I've got it all popping out here on the back. Got the water cooling pipes coming up here. Now you can get a 360mm radiator in here, 240mm on the back side if I remember correctly, and I think you can get a 480 on there. I mean, you can even get one in the top. Obviously that's why I've got them 2 big fans up there, just, well, because I can. I've got some more cable management grommets here. This panel here, if you so wished, this can be removed here. 4 screws on either side. You can have a power supply in up here if you wanted to fill down here up with radiators and what have you. I mean, if we have a look around back, you can see there. You can take it off, but some more cable management holes there, or if you've got an external water cooler. Yeah, like I said, it's I've got the FX Extreme 9900 FX Extreme 9 motherboard in there with a Corsair 9590, so it runs pretty cool. And obviously with the 2 970s in SLI, it would kick out a bit of heat, but this case, it seems to cope just fine with the amount of heat. I've no issues with overheating whatsoever. Even though in the pedestal's a bit of a rat's nest, the airflow is just fine for what I use it for. But I mean, some people want to go extreme. I mean, you can have a radiator going from the entire top right down to the bottom of the case. That's a big radiator that you can get in the front of there. I mean, it's obviously not as big as a Case Labs case, but this Case Labs case is, well, I think it's 3 times the money. But for what? Is it £125? I think I paid for this. It really is a bargain. You get the, obviously you've got the headphone, microphone, reset, hard drive LEDs, USB 3 and USB 2.0 ports at the top there. A variety of different mounting solutions for the for whatever fans you have. Down here, that pump fits straight, screwed straight onto there. Did the EK pump. We've got some more holes here for other mounting. Sorry about me, LED's a bit bright. Can't, not normally that bad when I've got the side on. Yeah, people have asked for a better clear review of this case on the channel because they said they couldn't see it because of my bad lighting. But I hope this video shows that we listen to you guys. That's what YouTube's all about. I like we can take a bit of criticism here at Gadget Joe. I mean, if there's any other videos you'd like me to remake or rehash, please don't hesitate to drop us a comment. After all, that's what makes YouTube great, is the feedback. I'd like to say thanks to all the people that did comment about it. That's why I've decided to redo this video for this case. Well, I say redo the video. You know what you're getting with the case. But yeah, hopefully this will settle any more queries people have got about this case. I mean, if you do want to ask me a question about the case, I've already had people contact me on Facebook. I think my link to my Facebook's in the description of the old video. We'll drop it in. Drop a link to my Facebook in the description of this video. If you want to ask any more questions about the case, don't hesitate to drop me a message. I'm always happy to help. Okay, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you think we can do better, please don't hesitate to tell me. Thank you.